What's going on, everyone? We're live from somewhere here in Green Sullivan State Forest. I've got four of us out here tonight, myself and three other hammers: JT Hickman, the Gramps, Tweezy, and old Sparky over here, Bryan Sparks, in the mix. So we're getting ready to go fishing, guys. We're gonna take off right now from the ramp, and we're gonna talk fishing, talk life. And we're going to try and catch some fish. We got a fun little challenge tonight. So catch 3 bass, your best 3. We get 3 rods, 3 baits. That's it. No electronics. We're going to see who comes up with the best 3. But we're really out here just to have fun, talk fishing, talk life. I hope you guys enjoy the show. I'm going to bring the other guys in right now, and we're going to get this thing going. Let's see here. Trying to manage a go live while being on the go live while also fishing is going to be a challenge. So you have to bear with me, but we're going to try and have fun with it. It'll either be a hot mess, absolute disaster, or a really good time.
It's going to be a really good time regardless.
Facts.
We're going to have some fun.
All right, y'all. I think we're all live. I'm about to make a run here. I know these guys are too. We're going to start fishing. Thanks for joining. Share this up for us. Facebook, YouTube. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Tell them to come watch HKB Live. We're going to do some fishing, do some talking. It's going to be a good time. Thank you for tuning in. All right, boys. Get after it. I'm going to see if I can ram Bryan Sparks right here.
Oh, no. I got the speed demon. Not catching
Let
this.
us know you can hear us and see us.
All right, so I did a little pre-fishing earlier. No, I'm just playing. I did get out a little early, but
we already got some freezing up, some signal issues. That's kind of how this always seems to go. We try and do these go lives, and signals always hit or miss on these lakes. So hopefully we can get it lined out here.
Do we have to show our baits first? Well, anyways, I'm starting off with that old.
I'm not going to lie.
Sam, I'm not hearing you, so I'll check my audio.
I was going to fish for the first 30 minutes with that broke down worm that we found in the driveway.
Yeah. Sparks found an old wacky rig in the ramp parking lot. We said, hey, you fish with it, you catch one, we'll give you we'll all take a break and let you fish for 5 minutes. So I'm about to start with this BizBait Sassy Stick Texas rig. Got a little 1/8 ounce Wicked Weights tracer worm on there. You guys know that's my go-to, and that's what I'm going to start with. Sparks, what are you starting with tonight?
I'm going to be using this D-bomb to start off the day. 1/4 ounce weight. I pinned it at the top. I'm going to pitch some of this grass and see if I can't put a couple small ones on the board real quick.
There you go. There you go.
I'm also starting with the Sassy Stick, man. All black.
Sassy Stick.
Straight black.
All black. I like it.
Yeah, wacky rig. This water kind of dirty, so hopefully it contrasts a little bit. Get these fish to bite.
Yeah, I'm doing black and blue as well. 2 colors I typically throw: black and blue and cream pumpkin magic. So JT's having some technical difficulties, it looks like. Well, frozen up there. He's trying to get back in here and get his audio working.
Actually,
while he does that, we're gonna keep on fishing.
I lied because there's some movement up here. So I'm gonna bust out the old jackhammer while I'm still traveling and see if I can get the
jackhammer. Try and jack one, huh? I'm seeing some little here and there too. I kind of wishing I had the Pad Daddy tied on right now. Little frog action.
I put my tie water down too.
I played it safe. We'll see. I might regret that. You know what I mean? I'm still traveling. See if I can get. Checking the comments here, guys. I can't really see the comments too easily, so if we don't get to your questions or whatever, I apologize, but we'll try and keep you guys entertained. Hopefully with some fish catching too. Tweezy, man, while you're over there, looks like with the spinning rod in your hand right now, dude, you've been on fire this year. Incredible performances across the board, grubby events, IK events, KPR over in Illinois, just really crushing it. KBF month longs. Dude, I mean, this isn't your first year fishing by any means. You haven't been doing the tournament thing too long though. Kind of tell everybody like how you got into the tournament side of things, and what do you think? And the follow up question to that, I'll go ahead and ask it. Like, what do you think has led you to be so successful this year? Is it what's got you killing everybody on the water?
Give us the juice.
Man, it's really not no juice, man. It's just time on the water, just with anything, man. Once you being consistent, you pretty much gonna be successful at it if you stay consistent. But I set out this year, man, to do really, really well, and that was just a mission of mine, man. I just wanted to do better, because I'm so competitive, and I really enjoy, the competitive nature of that, the coming to the lakes and fishing with everybody. But at the end of the day, man, I just want to win, you know what I mean? So in order to get, to come in first and to do well, you have to practice a lot. So and that's one thing I like doing. I enjoy practicing. So once practice turn into game day, it's just like another day of practice. So, and I always had a passion for fishing, so everything just coming together. Yeah, I don't know, man. I
think we
always
got
had this
everything
passion.
there except for the very last part. You froze up a little bit.
Okay, no, I was just saying, man, I just enjoy fishing, man, and want to win. You know what I mean? I know it's just a fun, getting out with everybody, the camaraderie and everything, but at the end of the day, I like winning. So, I just strive to do my best.
I got you. Well, like I said, you froze up a little bit there towards the end, but one thing, if you can hear me, one thing you said, you talked about that competitive nature. Is that something like you grew up with, like you play in ball sports and team sports and stuff, or
Yeah.
where did that competitive nature come from?
Yeah. It's always competitive, man. Coming from where I'm from, everybody want to win, so, and hey, you don't want to be the last one picked. So, you know what I mean? You got to be good. So,
I hear you.
playing ball in high school, just want to win, man. Just being competitive. Like I always just been competitive.
Yeah, man. I mean, the same thing for me. Like
I don't like to lose.
This definitely scratches the competitive itch for me as well. I know Sparks. He grew up playing ball sports as well. He's got his boys doing it now, and it's the same thing for him. Sparks, let's talk about though. I mean, you're kind of like me. You've been a little bit MIA this season, coming off a killer year last year. Me and you were doing some battling for some AOI stuff. You win the championship. We were doing all the IK night stuff. Did you just get wore out after last year, or like, what is it that caused you to be a little less active this year?
Well, the baseball thing has definitely been one of my main reasons, but work too. I've got some things that's cooking. I'm trying to get the Yak Shack going. Some of you may know I'm trying to open up a store here for everybody to get some local stuff and some kayak fishing stuff here local. It's something that I really have wanted to do, and it's kind of consuming a lot of time. It's been slow. It's been a slow process, but the Yak Shack Indiana is going to happen. I've got some great family that have helped along the way, and if it wasn't for them, then it wouldn't be happening. But it's just life, man. I mean, fishing's always going to be there. It's always going to be a passion, but the kids get big before you know it, and I don't want to miss that. So when I'm old and broke down, I'll go fishing again.
All right. So sounds like you're kind of taking some of your focus off of the tournament side of things and really focusing more on like you said, the family and the industry side of things, bringing in the Yak Shack, which is awesome. I mean, we got Stormouth Tackle, amazing tackle shop up north. We got Moving Waters, North Indy, selling kayaks. You got Honey Creek Outdoors over there just south of Indy, but the south central part of the state, especially southwestern part of the state, really, well, down there they've got American Legacy, but this area, here where we're at right now in Sullivan, Greene County, there really isn't anything over here. I mean, you got Academy Sports in Terre Haute, but so you're going to serve definitely a underserved area.
Absolutely. I mean, there's such a need for it here. I mean, people are the kayaks are taking off. People are wanting to fish out of kayaks, just not even just fishing, but for fun. More people are getting out with their families. More people are wanting to do activities that, really honestly, before COVID, people just didn't do. And then they finally realized that they had to get out and enjoy their family because that's who they were forced to be around all the time. And the outdoors is fun. And I mean, I'm glad that it's happening. I'm glad that people are getting out. I'm glad that people are fishing. More kids are fishing.
There we go. Come on, get out of there.
Get off. Get off.
Oh, Tweezy hooked up. Hooked up. Looks like a good one from here. He's across the lake from me. Oh no!
Come on, get out of
we
that
just
grass.
lost his speed for a second. He's froze up on my end. Hopefully he's not on your guys' end.
I hear him.
He's got a good one.
Let's hope it's still there. Oh yeah, we got us one. Oh, had to pull him out of that grass.
Just missed one.
Look at him go, folks.
Whew.
Tweezy's froze up. I can hear that he's got a good one. I can't tell what's going on my end.
Ooh, barely hooked too.
The joys of live. There it is. There's a good one. I see it now.
Yeah,
there you go.
Ooh, that's probably about a 17, 18. Oh my God, slow down. Whoa. Man, he blew up in that grass, dude.
That'll help in the month long, won't it?
Man, it sure will. He blew up in that grass, man, and I threw that Senko right over there. Yep. It smells so good. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, he acting a fool over here. I'm trying to get right.
Man, I would hate it if that thing flopped out.
I would too.
I'm just saying.
All right, there we go. Yeah, that's a decent one. Whew. All right, let's see where we at with this one. All right, I might need to pause so I can take a picture. Just so y'all know. It's a 17 and a quarter.
You're good.
17 and a quarter.
Way to go.
Nice. Make sure to take a note of that.
Out the gate.
All right, let's see if we can get this picture real quick. All right. Come on now, don't do this to me. You want to jump and do all that crazy stuff. No, I can't get the picture, man. I'm trying to
get that picture for the month long.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the tail to stick, man, but it won't stick. 17 and a quarter, and you keep jumping, dude. It's going crazy over here, dude.
They get feisty this time of year.
Man, dude, oh my God. I'm just trying to get a little picture, baby, so I can go and finish doing what I was doing.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to stand up so bad.
Well, you have to adjust that camera a little bit because we don't want that. You know that shot's reserved for Chip Romanovich. Okay.
I'm just saying. I think I can pull it off.
I'm over here casting with with the left hand. Never do that. Trying to run this live. This is interesting. Definitely going to have to get somebody trained up to run the live while I do this.
All right, let's see. Let's
We
make
still
sure.
don't have JT. Let me see. I'm going to try and.
He said put him back in.
All right, I'm working on it. I'm working on it right now, actually.
17 and a quarter, baby.
So.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
All right, can you hear me now?
All right, we got JT back in here now.
All right, y'all. We're going to get a release on this thing if y'all can see it. Bam, back in the deep. Back in the deep it goes. 17 and a quarter. Go.
You got good audio on me? I can finally hear you.
I got you.
Yep, we got you, bud.
All right, we back on? All right, cool.
There you go.
All right.
Nice fish, bro.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
You see me over. You see me down here front ending you, right?
Yeah, I see you. I see you. Well, JT, now that you're on here, man, and you're front ending me, I'm gonna have to get in here and catch a 20 on you. But
oh, that's you down there. Okay.
While we're both searching for our first fish to catch up with Tweezy,
why y'all party fishing over there?
Talk about what you've been up to, man.
Oh, everybody knows that I, mess mostly with the YouTube stuff. Got into playing in some tournament stuff too, kind of promote the sport and to encourage other people to come out and try it. Been doing a lot with the knucklehead bass fishing series this year, as part of kind of a recruiting and educating new bank and kayak anglers into the catch photo release, and so that we can go down and fish the Hero Cup at the KBF headquarters in November on Veterans Day weekend. And between that, I've been playing in some grubby derbs and some month-longs and, just making the vids and doing the stuff and things.
Whoa.
There's a lot of grass in this. We're really going to have to. Now, I'm either stuck in the weeds or I'm stuck on a big fish.
And I think it's set, right, for that knucklehead thing?
So there are still many of the teams are my team, which includes Tweezy and young lady out of Florida and my brother and Solidus, who's Alex Sterling, who fishes a lot of kayak tournaments down in I can't remember he's in North or South Carolina.
Yeah,
but met him at the national championship. And then I think Chad's team is finalized. Fluke Masters team's finalized. There's still a few spots left, and there's also going to be some opens for a couple of other teams as well. But yeah, Team Gramps is set, and I'm blessed to have a bunch of awesome anglers that won each of the month longs, and we had some actual locals that were in contention as well. John Gittner was right there in the running. As well, and Glenn Landstrom was, played in it some, and I don't think he understood that he could have been uploading while he was out on his national trail stuff too, but that's okay. I think he's going to jump in and do some more. I had one backfire on me. I went and tried to recruit Casey Reed, and he went and smoked him for John Cruz's team, but that's okay too because it's going to be another awesome bunch of people down there. But yeah, it's going to be fun. But yeah, I've just been enjoying making videos for the season and then, doing what I do, trying to teach and recruit people to get into kayak fishing and join us out here for, even fun stuff like this, which is really, really what I love to do is get together with other folks and just get on the water and have a good time. That's really what it's all about.
Well, that's good stuff, man. I'm having all kinds of difficulties over here on my end, guys. Like all kinds.
Is it the camera?
I wish I would have brought a top water after seeing all this grass up here.
Man, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, man, I should have brought the top water. It's all
Yep,
good though.
I didn't realize this grass was going to be. This is like fishing Pisgah.
What are you running into, Sam? What's the problem? Technical difficulty, Sam, or what? Is he out?
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure. I got the sun in my face, so I can't see who's in here.
You see him gone. He's gone. He got kicked out. He got kicked out.
Yeah, he may have to. He may need to come up this direction to get a little more signal.
Oh no, you didn't. Oh man. Man, I'm starting to like this little pond. Oh, come on, let me get up here, man. Yeah, I'm seeing some blow ups, man.
Sam, you back?
I just seen this crane.
I see 3 of us on the screen.
Well, I seen him for a second. Put this down for a second. I'm gonna throw this underspin. Man,
The sun on my face makes for a better picture for the viewers, but I can't see anything.
Man,
I
don't you got those Oakleys on?
I gotta go back to my sunglasses until the sun gets down.
Yeah, that's where I decided to work the shade line. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been fishing so much, my legs are burnt.
Oh, I bet.
So, and like, honestly speaking, man, I never been burnt before, dude. So, you know, like, this is a new experience for me, dude. And it threw me for a whole loop. I didn't know how painful it get.
I got a fishing pants just to keep all the bugs and stuff in check.
See, I don't care too much about the bugs, man. It's
yeah,
that sun, man. Once that sun get to you, it's dangerous, man. That's why I make sure you keep your sunblock on, keep yourself shade, you know, cool while you out there on the water, because man, it can get real dangerous, man. And when I was out on Sullivan, man, where man, I got really sick out there, man, from heat exhaustion.
Oh yeah,
Ended up getting a migraine, vomiting, and you know, it was just because I didn't take care of myself while I was out there on the water. So hey, that was a lesson learned, man. From here on out, man, I make sure I keep water and keep myself cool on the water.
You know, a lot of people do that. They get out there and get in the competitive mode. I'm guilty myself. I won't eat. I don't eat when I'm out there, but I'll make myself drink sometimes. But you just get in that zone and you don't feel like you've got time for that stuff. But you're right. You got to make time for it.
Yeah,
if you get sick and you're down and out, sometimes people don't know you're out here. You know, you can get out here by yourself and lose signal and you're in trouble.
Yep. And luckily, you know, I'm not too far from Sullivan, you know, as far as where I live, and you know, I was able to make it home safely. But dude, when I tell you, it was a struggle getting home, man. I can barely keep my eyes open, you know, just still feeling nauseous and stuff and sick, and man, headache out of this world. Yeah, it hit me down for a few days. So anybody out here watching, man, make sure you take care of yourself on that water.
Yep. You know, and you made a good point about staying in shape. I mean, I was the biggest I was ever at was last year this time. and I was almost 350 pounds, and my age and my, build, that's just so not good for you. And, I learned that last year and just said, I'm going to make some changes. And, it's just one of those things where I've dropped about a pound a week for several, to lose about 50 some pounds so far, with, a lot more to go. But this year is a lot easier than last year was, especially dealing out in the heat, and, I have a goal for myself to keep it going so that, I can be in better shape to do this more, which is really what I want to do. And so, yeah, I mean, take the time, do, eat right, eat better, stay hydrated. I mean, I carry water and Pedialyte and Cliff Bars with me just to stay, because you got to have calories to exist, and you got to stay hydrated. I mean, we're made of water, that's for sure. So, you got a lot of good points there about, especially in the heat of summer. We got a really nice day today, and this is almost like a break from what we've had for the last, bit, from that upper 90s and maximum humidity to it's a little cooler, in the probably mid to upper 80s today. But it makes a difference, but you got to stay ahead of it. You got to prepare and, be prepared anytime that you're out on the water.
Yeah, you're right about that, man. My problem was I just felt indestructible. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, I mean,
I
young
just,
dudes, you live that way. About the time you hit 45,
there we go. There go number 2.
oh, here he goes.
Stay on, stay on. Whoa, there we go. Oh, this
You're over
probably
there in the shade, aren't you?
I'm about over giving you a head start.
What's
He's
this
the
start?
smart one who started in the shade. We're out here sitting in the sun.
Dude, I thought
I
I'd go
see.
try. I thought I'd go hit this little creek. There's a beautiful little deer right in front of me. Well, I thought I'd go hit it. Oh, I just missed one. I'm watching deer. But I thought I'd hit this little creek and it's all dried up.
That's 1275. Let me get a picture of that.
But no, you guys, I mean, honestly, when you're out doing this stuff by yourself, and especially when it's hot, stupid hot, or even, early in the season when it's really cold, make sure somebody knows where you're at.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
My wife makes me drop her a pin wherever I'm fishing at. Doesn't matter if I've been there 100
I
times.
gotta help. I gotta help defeat the Tweezy. Put this net out. What I better do.
I didn't even bring my net, man. I forgot it.
Oh, dude, I got a spare in the truck.
Oh man, I'm trying to get like the pros, man, and just bring them on in, man.
What do you mean get like the pros? You are a pro, man.
Try to get like the pros, man. They just boat flip them in and bring them on in.
They trying to get like you.
I wish, man. I'm trying to get there, man. But I do look forward to next season, man. I want to do a lot more like bass events and some of them KBF trails and stuff like that. So next year you all will see a lot more of that from me. I plan on traveling a little bit.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So
14
that was
and
another.
3/4. I'm on the board.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I did a lot of tournaments this year, just to kind of train myself with, the traveling and just driving, just getting used to that. Because I know it's a lot of driving when it comes to doing those type tournaments.
Oh yeah.
Sam, you good now?
Oh, I got broke off. No, I didn't. He just took my worm. Oh man.
Yeah. And for those watching, we've only got limited amount of baits.
Yeah.
And we have to fish with what we brought.
Well, y'all, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I think I'm back in here right now. It has been a hot mess express, which has kind of been my year, to be honest. So sorry, I've been fumbling all over the place with this thing, but hopefully I'm back on here for for a while now. Where are we at? Who's caught some fish?
This is what you don't want to see, the worm wrapped around the bottom of the hook.
Man, I think Sparks got a 14-incher, 14 and a quarter, I think, and then I got a
14 3/4.
14 3/4. I'm sorry. I got a 17 and a quarter, and then 12.75.
Yeah, Gramps didn't bring his super glue and just bent a worm around the bottom of the hook.
That one had to be a small one, man. It just took my worm and just ran with it. Man.
I'm used to having the black pack back there, but for this challenge, we only have 3 baits and 3 rods, so I didn't bring it. Kind of fumbling with my rods, too. I'm just using some Yak Attack Omega holders for this today. I break out this Nico rig here. I got fish busting the surface over here and everything.
Man, I can't believe he took my worm, man. It felt like a decent one, too. I thought I got broke off.
Could have been. There's plenty of big ones in this lake.
Yeah. But if I don't see it, it's always a dink.
JT, you had any bites up there, man?
I had one bite. I had my worm wrapped around my hook. I didn't bring my super glue to keep that mag fatty up there where it needs to be. So I didn't get a hook in them, but at least I got a bite, so I know it's something they want.
I got you.
Lots of grass.
How's the comments looking? How's the feed on your guys' end? Because like I said, it's a mess over here. But for those of you watching, let us know in the comments. Can you see us, hear us all right? I mean, I know it's far from perfect because, again, we're in Indiana fishing and there's hardly signal anywhere. And live streams take a ton, not just cellular signal, but a ton of data to make them work. So, I just had one on, I think.
Oh, okay. I can see comments now.
You can hear us and see us.
Yeah, I couldn't see the comments at first.
Yeah, I just switched it so I can.
Oh, fish on.
Fish on.
All right. So Sly Fox said they can hear us. Everybody said we sound and look good, so that worked.
Fish on. Come on, man. I need me another one, man. I'm amped up now.
Does it count? Does it count?
Is it 12?
Is he throwing the timeout worm?
It's got to be 12. It's got to be 12. I mean, come on. We're real fishermen here, right?
Does that look like 12? What was the camera?
I mean, if you really want to submit something that isn't 12, you go for it, buddy.
Hey, man. Hey, wait a minute. I don't have 3 yet. I don't have 3 yet. The rule is until you get a limit, you put them on the deck. Oh my God. This whopper is 9 inches long.
I think Tweezy's throwing baits bigger than that fish.
Hey, yeah, I can't wait to pull. I'm about to pull that call shot out in a minute.
I'm sitting at 23 3/4. That's all I got to say.
Hey, I can't talk, I guess. I ain't even got one in the boat yet. I don't even know that I've had a bite. I think I might have had one,
Man, look, I'm just following this crane, dude. This crane is eating fish, and I'm just following it, man.
That's a good pattern, man. The birds are the key to everything, dude. If I'm not on anything and I see a little wind and I see some birds in the same spot, that's where I'm heading.
Yep. Where there's crane, there's bass, baby. Something.
Dude, I don't know if this was a carp, but if it was a bass, I might scream a little here in a minute.
Tweezy, talk a little bit about your fishing style, man. You've had a lot of success this year. How do you approach your normal tournament?
Well, It really just depends on the lake, man. I try to find a path of least resistance, man. Whatever base can get through, wherever I need to get through it, the best. That's what I'm gonna use. Like, like right now, we in this grassy stuff, so I got to try to find something to get through that. So, this wacky rig, man, get through this grass a little bit. I like throwing an underspan, but you know, a lot of it is history too, man. We fish a lot of the same lakes, so I try to use past success, and then I use other people's success too. So when people say that they catch them on this, I go out there and try it on that. If I have success on it,
Yeah.
I use it. But if not, I go back to my go-tos.
Mimic success. I like it. I like it. You think you'll be taking your talents outside of the state? I mean, I know you fish in Illinois, some mostly Newton, but you think you'll be traveling some next year, trying the big leagues?
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about before you got off. I think yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more tournaments out of town, man. Like I said, the bass events, KBF trails, some of those other ones out there. So I will be trying to get
Nice.
myself into some of those next year. So
Love it. Love it.
may not see me on the local scene a lot, but I will be doing some. But I'm most definitely trying to go a little bit bigger, man. That's the ultimate goal. See what my skills hold up against some of these hammers in other states and these bigger tournaments and stuff.
Love it. Love it.
Just stay true to you, man. Don't let the pressure go, and you'll do fine.
Truth. Sparks, what does true to you mean? For what's that look like for you? What's your style? How do
Man,
you keep it?
that is I am strictly a power fisherman, but I mean, true to me is, I mean, honestly, I've fished. I haven't fished any just out. I mean, ginormous tournaments. I've fished the national stuff a little bit, but you can't let that pressure get to you. You still got to love to fish and love what you're doing. It can overcome you, and the lake size can just be overwhelming, and you just take yourself completely out of the game. So true to me means, I mean, I grew up fishing pits like we're in right now. Find something on that lake that looks like what you're used to and tackle it, and just do you, and have fun doing it. Have fun doing it.
Yeah, that's the main
I wish
thing,
I
man. I
had
really
time to do
enjoy
that.
fishing. So that's why it's so easy for me to like get out here and do it. It's no pressure at all. Like I just enjoy it so much. Like this one of my true loves. Like I'm not even gonna lie, man. My wife told me I couldn't fish no more, man. I think I have to consider leaving her.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, Tweezy, we're live. Hold on, we're live.
Hey, we're
Hey,
standing.
No,
hey,
I'm just
listen,
playing.
I
That's my
think
baby.
I think you better start calling the divorce attorney now.
No,
there's a lot
she
of
wouldn't
truth
do
to
that
that,
to me
though.
though. No, man, but
Little guy.
honestly though, man, it's a real passion for me, man. Like this is part of my life. You know what I mean? If I can't do this, you know what I mean? Like I would really be like depressed, man, for real. Like no lie, I love fishing
That's
so
it right
much.
there. I mean, everybody's got to
Well,
have their release, their stress release. It's the same thing. This is why, I
Yeah.
mean, I go out to this. There's nothing like going onto a body of water and looking at a beautiful sunrise, some steam coming off the water. God's creation is just, it's amazing, and you can't lose sight of that. I mean, that's, we go to work, we work hard for our families every day. We have to have a place that we can just let go, and the water is mine.
Facts. Yeah, mine too, man. I really do, man. It was, and it was crazy is, man, I haven't been
Oh,
doing this
number
for
three,
life.
number
There it
three,
is.
number three. I mean, I'm
Hey,
almost ashamed of it, but I think
yeah.
it'll put me
Sparks
just
bowed
ahead of
up.
Tweezy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, get back
Come
here,
on, man.
dog. that is a train wreck right there.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Honestly, though, what's that? Let me
Are
see.
you ready for this?
Let's see it. Let's see it.
8
Oh,
and a
yeah.
half.
There we
Dude,
go.
I think that was
Yes,
smaller than the
sir.
one I just caught.
Oh man, that drain filled up quick.
Somebody commented that I was over here side scanning instead of fishing. No electronics in this one, folks. This is all just fishing.
Nope.
Yeah, strictly just fishing.
Yep. If you're tuning in, 3 fish, 3 rods, 3 baits. That's it. And no electronics. No scanning the grass line. No using your maps. Nothing. Just out here, old school fishing with a new school touch because we're doing it live. So
Facts. Yeah, but I haven't been fishing all of my life, man. I started when I was about 18. Or oh man, I thought that was a bite. But yeah, once I graduated high school, I fished a little bit, and then I kind of got away from it because I went to college, and while I was in college, fishing just wasn't on my brain. So
right.
and then once I, I don't know, man. I just got the itch again one day, man, and ever since that point, man, I've been, I had that inflatable, and ever since that point, man, I've been out here on this water, dude. I can't get enough of it, man. I love kayaking.
Yeah, I'm the only guy I know that'll buy a brand new boat and then get a kayak and then spend all my time in the kayak. I've probably been out in that boat 4 times in the last 2 years.
Man, I don't know. It's something about this kayak, man. It's
What
like a one-man battleship.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I just love
What
it.
is it for you, JT? What keeps you out of the boat and in the kayak?
I mean, really, it's easy to get out with 2 or 3 other folks. You know, I like the peace and quiet of it. It's easier for me to get in and out of a kayak, with my knee that likes to fold. I have the boat, so if I'm with, other disabled vets, or say my dad wants to go, or my granddaughters, I have it there as an option. But if it's just me and some friends, Freedom Squad out on the water, it just keeps it simple. And, I have everything. I have actually more in the Kayak as far as electronics and spot lock than I do in my low. And, it's just the way I like to fish. If I was in the boat, I'd be sitting anyway. And, with our advanced fishing kayaks and kayak cushions and things like that, we've got it pretty much made. I mean, it makes it nice. But I can get places.
Nice.
I can get places that I can't.
Oh, that felt like a good bite. So Sam, have you always been in a kayak, or you was in a boat first, or how'd you get to this point? Can you hear me, Sam?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Maybe we lost Sam because
I think Sam's having trouble.
Oh
Yeah.
man. So Sparks, you been in a boat, or you always been a kayak guy?
I have been in a boat. I tried the BFL stuff and the BASS side for a little bit, and to be quite honest, the
quit
guys,
jumping. There we go, boys. Gramps on the board.
Gramps on the board. There you go.
But to be honest with you, I mean, the camaraderie and stuff that we have in the kayaks, it's just not there on the boat side for me. I mean, the guys were just not as I don't know. I didn't enjoy that. It was more straight up competition. There was no. There wasn't a whole lot of friends made or new people. It was just not the atmosphere that I enjoyed and liked. It was all hustle bustle, go go go, and
nobody shares anything with anybody.
Nobody shares nothing. Everybody's mad. You get, especially on that BFL thing. Everyone, you get co-anglers, and everyone was, rear-ending them and not giving them. It's just bad. Oh, here we go.
I mean, Bryan, it's kind of funny you talk about that because it's like, we didn't really meet each other at all until we went to the NC, and then, me and my brother going to win for Team Yak Shack. And once we sat down and ate dinner, we've known each other for 20 years. You know what I mean?
Yep. I got an upgrade, folks. I got an upgrade.
There you go.
I think I can kick that. I think I can kick that 8. I think I can kick that 8.5 out. Oh!
Don't let it jump off. Don't let it jump off.
Oh!
I hear it flopping.
About lost it.
I heard it flopping.
8.5. 8.5 just went to 10, folks. Just went to 10.
Go.
Man, he's almost up to keeper size.
Oh, dude, I got a battle wound off of that little guy. Stabbed my thumb.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you can tell he's been fishing some grubby events. He's over here measuring 8 inches.
10.
Hey, that's one thing that I don't like about other tournament I do, man, outside of grubby, man. Like, I get those little bitty fish. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to measure these babies. And the next thing you know, I'm like, no, dang.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. That half the time I'll throw those back, and then the grubby tournament, you're like, dang, I had a fish I could have put on the board. I threw them back.
Man, facts. Especially when it's a tough day, man, and when those little ones, man, they can help out too.
Was it that my last one at Raccoon? I bet I threw 4 or 5, 12-inch, or actually under 12. 12 I was thinking you could keep, but they were like 10.5, 11s. I just throwing them back, and then I was like, what are you doing, stupid?
Yeah, those little 1/4 inches, man, they add up, man.
They do. Especially when you don't have it just helps. It helps take the pressure off. When you got 5, no matter what size they are, it helps take the pressure off.
It really does.
That's true.
My phone says it's too hot to take a picture. Ain't that a pain?
Oh my God.
I'm really surprised.
Is he a toad?
Oh, there we go. I'm really surprised at how muddy the water, well, not muddy, but how stained the water is here.
Yeah, it's really stained.
I think that one will go 11 inches. We'll see. Ah! Oh. Well. Right at 11.
He came off.
11 1/4. 11 1/4.
Joker.
What am I going to do with that?
He just came off. Man, I think I'm about to run my bank again, dude. Alrighty, man. Alright, I think I'm gonna make a run over. You going around that corner, Sam?
Oh, you're good, man. Don't worry about. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to be slow where I actually have some signal. As the host of this podcast, I'm supposed to be keeping the conversations going, and I can't even hear your responses half the time. So I think all 3 of you have AT&T. I have Verizon. I have 2 to 3 bars, but yet I just can't keep a solid signal.
That's surprising, though, because I hear Verizon really good.
Does it pull more from you since you're the host?
Yeah. It could, yeah, potentially.
I don't know.
I am bringing it in and putting it out.
I am not a techie person.
It probably does. what we're gonna do in the future is I'll have someone else running the back end for me. That way I can just be a guest, and we'll try and get on lakes that have better signal. There just isn't a lot of options as far as that goes, but we're going to try and continue to do this and meet up. I'm going to try and meet up with different anglers, from time to time, and get on different waters and see what we can do.
All right, y'all. I'm bringing out the big boy. Check this out. The Berkeley Call Shad. Just the HD Shad. Look just like a shad too. Hopefully, it go through this grass pretty good.
I
don't remember you saying that was one of your 3 baits.
That was the first bait he mentioned, so I'll give it to him.
Oh yeah, I missed it. Yeah.
Dude, I just had one smash this Nico rig, but somehow didn't hook up. Probably a 6-incher.
I'm gonna say so. I'm in a dink fest back here. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Pull that out.
I've had 2 or 3, little ones definitely smack at it for sure.
Yeah.
Might have to.
They actually have a recall on these call shads.
They do. I thought that was actually pretty impressive how they handled that. Honestly, they could have swept that under the rug, and they did the right thing. So if you missed
Antoine, I'm going straight back to that point where I was.
Okay.
You can go apply to get your baits replaced.
Yeah, I already did it. So I should have some coming in, but they kind of set themselves up for a lot of fraud, dude, because they just say take a picture and send it to us. You know what I mean? Like do some, for fraudy stuff. They can really hey man.
12 people sharing them around, getting them some free baits.
Yeah. So I made sure I sent my receipt in.
All right, fish number 1 for Gramps was 15 and 3 Coda.
Ooh, nice.
And then I forgot the spot lock and drifted all the way across the.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit my other side. I think it's actually an island.
I haven't brought out yet, and that's the swim jig. I don't think it's gonna be too much longer before I pick it up, though. Go back to the Cinco for a minute.
Yeah, there's a lot more grass here than I was expecting. I thought it'd be around the edges.
It's everywhere, man.
Yeah, I like the grass, man. I kind of wish I had my fish finder right now, so it is a bit of a challenge because I do rely on that so much. But no, it's fun, man. I like it. We got a little wind, maybe starting to push in too, a little breeze, so that could be good.
Yep. See, that's where my mistake was. Had I known we had grass, I would have brought my heavy-duty chatterbait rod and not my lighter weight finessey chatterbait rod.
Now, you were talking about how you did your research and you did your map study. How did you not know there was grass on this lake?
Well, so what I heard was it was pretty much around the edges. But
you're up in a flat,
Yeah.
Listen, somebody's going to catch a 19 or 20 here in a minute.
Oh yeah. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So if you're watching, we started at 7, but we're going to go till almost dark. I think we said our hard cutoff was 9:30. But we're going to go until the sun sets, and twilight hour is when the bigs are going to come up, and they're going to get feisty, and somebody's going to put up, and I'll say an 18 plus. I think a good chance at a 19 or a 20, but somebody will catch an 18 plus.
Yep, I think so.
How many wonderful viewers do we have?
We're at 23 right now.
That's
it's
okay.
It's been back and forth a little bit, So if you're watching this, give it a share. Let us know you're watching in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from.
See, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the chat.
Let's get that thing.
It is hard to see the screen with the sun in our face, but
It sure
We are
is.
trying.
I'm trying to put my glasses down. And
I'm missing family dinner for this, so I might be in trouble. And it's my mother-in-law's birthday party, so happy birthday to the greatest mother-in-law in the world, Martha Carmichael.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, let's all catch a birthday bass.
So one of my
No,
inside sources,
not everybody.
one of my inside sources who was in the top 5 at the IKA event out here, I reached out to 2 of them, and 2 of them were in the top 5. And one of them's telling us they were all in 10 to 15 feet of water. Problem is, we have no electronics. So we're having to depth gauge with our jigs.
Facts.
Well, you just told me something there though. I'm gonna have to go fish some history now.
Yeah.
No, seriously. I haven't fished this pond in probably a couple years.
I have never been on this body of water, but it won't be my last time.
I fished it a little bit after the IKA event.
Yeah.
Came over here and seen what was up. I did catch a couple of them over here.
This area, guys, is full of great fishing. Like you got the Green Solvent State Forest. It's got this Duggar unit. It's got other ponds. I mean, and there's a lot of hidden gems in this area that y'all just don't know.
No, I know. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I know where one of yours is. I know where one of yours is, Mr. Dragon Kayak.
You know where one area is.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. I've heard rumors. I'll say that.
Oh, they're true. They're true.
You know, the funny thing is, I could do a whole video series and come fish over here every weekend for a full fishing season and hit a different body of water in every episode.
Yes. And have fun doing it, probably.
Oh, yeah. And catch some tanks.
All right. All right, I need that kicker fish.
Back to the why did I switch to, from boat to, dude, I mean, the people and the ramp talk and stuff in kayaks is why. I mean, there's just a great bunch of people that would literally give you 3 or 4 rods out of their arsenal if you needed it to go compete against them.
Yep.
I mean, I had a guy, Glenn Landstrom, gave me his spare remote, and I was right behind him on, as far as inches go. I mean, we're all competitive. We all want to win, but we want to see everybody else do well too. I mean, it's all about just out there in a good atmosphere, good group of guys.
Yep.
And that's what keeps me coming back. The new guys,
my brother and I were the same way. He had a 21-foot nitro. We fished a lot of the Red Man. Let me date myself. But we did a lot of that back in the day, and we do not miss any of that because the community on the kayak side is just so much different.
So much different.
I mean, like you said, we'll literally give you the bait, the net, the rod, the reel, whatever you need, and you're in competition.
Yep, absolutely.
But I think it's, I almost wonder, is it a maturity thing? Because you still got to go out and catch your fish. You're not going to go catch somebody else's fish. So, if somebody has a need or whatever, if you're being a good sportsman about it, you want them at their best too. And, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And, I just, everybody, it doesn't matter if they're a traveling pro. I mean, I met so many people at the NC didn't know me from Adam, and when I left, it's like I'd known them forever, and it was just amazing. But we have a lot of great ambassadors in this sport too. Your Jody Queens, your Matt Balls, your Guillermo and Christine, and you just constantly out there being great people, and I love that.
That's what it's all about.
There we go.
Look out.
That
He's
ain't
got
no
a 10
little
incher.
one.
He's got
That
a
ain't
10
no
incher.
little one, boys. That ain't no little one. Come here.
There you go.
Yeah.
He called it.
Ugh. Well, it ain't a giant either, but it ain't a 10-incher. There you go. Got it on that sassy stick. 1/8 ounce tungsten weight from Wicked Weights. She wasn't coming off.
And they're good.
Hey, listen.
Y'all are in my,
We talked
y'all are in
about
my spot.
we talked about how great the fishing is out here in Green Sullivan State Forest area. We talked about how great the fishing community is in the kayak space. Whether you've never fished a kayak tournament or you fished 100 of them, I hope you guys take a look at the night tournament we've got coming up here in a couple weeks out here. Team event. It's a marathon of a tournament. We're going to fish all night long and into the morning. Bring a team out. Come fish with us. 2-man teams. You can check it out at HoosierKayakBassin.com. It's going to be a good one. And then this fall, we will be on Sullivan Lake fishing for the Turkey Bowl. We hope you join that one as well.
We should do a live for that too.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool.
Absolutely. We should try for sure. 16 and a half. 16 and a half right there. Not a giant, but we'll take it. Let's go.
Hey, that's
What's
solid.
your total?
That's
Little
solid.
release. Boom.
Score update.
I was getting ready to
update.
go
What's-
back down. I don't have the score update, unfortunately. Hope you guys are keeping track of what you got. I got an 11 and a 16. But, yeah, I mean, I was about to go back down the stretch I went, and I just like, oh, let me turn around and hit this other spot. And boom, there she was.
I gave him the juice and he stayed down here in the deep water.
Well, you know, something like that. Maybe you talked a little too much, I guess. Or I didn't want to get too far from you, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get
Let's
back
see if we can get
over
another
there
one
and
like
get
that, huh?
something. Man, I was just saying the same thing.
How do you?
So,
see
Sam,
the
Fortunately,
what's
kind of
up?
drifted in right on the spot where I caught that one.
How do I switch this to see the comments?
At the bottom,
Yeah.
there's a chat button, and then you can switch back and forth.
I got nothing.
One of them, there's nothing in. The other one, oh shoot, there's a fish. Oh, he let go of the chatterbait.
I think I'm going to hit something that I don't want to hit. I better just stop trying.
I catch more big fish on a chatterbait and lose more fish on a chatterbait.
Did you just get bit on a jackhammer?
I did.
Oh, don't tell me.
Oh, man, so you're giving up too much information.
Don't,
Giving up too much info.
don't tell me that.
It was probably about a 12, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I'm not one to hide. I don't care. I'll tell you what I catch them on.
Hey, I was going to tie on the jackhammer myself, but I really wanted to throw around the new swim jig from Biz Baits. So I haven't picked it up yet, but I'm about to. Don't worry.
I mean, we're limited to 3, so you better use all 3.
This is true.
Okay, I'm putting the crappie pole up.
Yes, folks, he actually brought a crappie pole.
Damn, that's a good fish right there, man. I just spooked a real good fish.
There's my brother in the chat. What's up, bro? Sly Fox, Josh Lanham, Steve Martin with a good comment. Love this community. Sam offered his XI3 to me at the last raccoon event when mine was acting up, and he was fishing in the tournament as well. Good to see everybody in the
I
comments.
appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, man, this is driving me crazy, man. It's like a force of habit to look down at my screen, and I don't have it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man, I keep looking down like, how much water am I sitting in? What's the water temp? It's
Yeah,
like,
collecting all that data, processing.
Yeah, it ain't easy to do live out here, y'all. It ain't easy. Fishing and doing live is tough, especially when it don't work 90% of the time.
Now, do these
This
lives
is why people
have
do
a time limit?
podcasts. Nope,
Do we
we're
have a
good to
time
go as
limit on
long as we
here?
want to.
Okay. Okay.
No, we can go. We can go all day.
Yeah, I know.
All
Like
night.
with Instagram, they give you like an hour or something like that. Then they cut you off.
Oh, I did a 2-hour long one just last night. So we're good for at least 2 hours. I know that.
That's what's up. Hopefully, we can get some big fish in between that time.
Oh. Ah.
That's
There's something about me.
Finally
This
starting to
like
cool off
cooked
a
up.
little bit.
Come back and get another bite.
Wasn't looking, and I had one on. Wasn't paying attention.
Man, they get like that. Man, I really wish I had my frog.
How?
I should have brought the frog.
Yeah, a frog would have been a good call today.
I knew it though, man, but I was like, whatever. All right, somebody need to get another fish. Where they at? Where they at?
Hey, y'all. How weird is it for y'all to fish without a graph right now? It's driving me nuts. Y'all enjoying it, or is it not something that even bothers you?
I'm kind of back. I'm kind of back in my roots. I never had anything till last year.
Yeah, I mean, this is me just being the bank baiter that I've always been. So jackhammer grass and no graph. I mean, it's just find water, cast, and retrieve.
Well, it's driving me crazy. I think it's just the
Until
fish.
last year, I didn't have anything that did more than temp and water depth.
I didn't even have Pac-Man version.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the Garmin Striker. That was my first fish finder.
Yep.
And then when I upgraded my kayak, I upgraded the fish finder to the Helix 7.
It's only a matter of time before some tank eats this.
Man, tell me about it.
It ain't a tank, but we got a fish on. Hey, you see that jackhammer starting to eat the jackhammer?
Ooh. And I left mine in the car too. I was like, man, I'm not even gonna throw that today. Should have brought it. But I did bring the underspin, so let's see what that do.
Oh, 11 and a half, baby.
The underspin bring the bigs out. It's a big grass mat in the middle of the lake.
Oh
I just
yeah.
don't know exactly where it is.
Don't fish there. There ain't anything on it.
Did anybody in the comments have a question or anything?
Let me look.
Oh, God, he's choking. Oh, folks. Don't start eating the jackhammer.
No. Oh.
Oh, don't you do that.
Let's see. Dominic Martin said the kayak community is awesome. Just saying from my experience this past weekend with my situation and being able to change my fishing days. He came back, he came to a kayak community from a boat. Said he'll never go back. Gives me back something I missed from the military, the brotherhood, and the camaraderie. So for those who don't know, Dominic was scheduled to fish a certain day, and he got called out after one of the storms or something. I think he does electrical line work, if I remember the story right. And it was a situation where he had to go to work to help people. Basically, is what it comes down to. And the TDs got wind of it and allowed him to actually change his fishing day for the grubby tournament so that he would be able to get out and participate as well. So, yeah, 100%. You gotta, you wouldn't get that you wouldn't get that in a boat tournament. Of course, you'd be fishing a different format, wouldn't have that opportunity. But again, able to be flexible enough to take care of one of our anglers who was out serving his community. So again, thank you, brother.
Absolutely.
Good.
I heard somebody reeling awful hard.
Our good friend
I
Army
was there for a
Outdoors.
second, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm just not hooking up. I'm not connecting with him tonight.
I cannot see nothing. I didn't bring any shades. I got sun in my face.
Looks like our good friend Army Outdoors has left some chat. He is in the middle of changing his duty station from Fort Knox, Kentucky, heading out to California. So he is on the road and probably watching us as he drives west.
Thank you for your service, dude.
Yep, he is.
Sure, most definitely. Thank you.
Yeah, can't thank you all enough.
Yep, Ralph is heading out west to take over the duties of the first sergeant transportation company out at Fort Irwin, California. Had the pleasure of knowing him for probably a couple years now, but love military community. And I'll tell you what, you talk about somebody who's really given. The dude is on active duty, beat up, broken down, and still goes out in his free time and works the bars at like a VFW and taking care of our older generations of veterans. And the dude is literally in the middle of military service, still serving other people. So that is incredible.
Hats off to you, sir. Hats off to you and all the other veterans out there watching, first responders.
For sure.
Tell you what, my fishing's about like my service right now, just real spotty and very unreliable.
I'm about to break this corner here and get down there to my spots. I let you guys all go there first to give you a chance. I'm just kidding. I don't have any spots down there. I'm full of air.
Man, somebody need to get another fish. I'm like, good God. See another big one. I need to get my third fish. Shoot. Oh my God.
I need to see some chasing going on or something.
They chasing over here. Hurry up and get it in.
I think my problem is I got no breeze over here.
still got a bunch of viewers or any viewers? Anybody watching?
Let's see.
God, these flies are vicious.
So back to that Yak Shack thing. Anybody watching that lives around here that needs stuff, comment. Let me know what you want in a store, what you want to walk out with, because that's what I'm here to. I'm going to be here to serve you guys. I don't like the whole thing of I'll order it for you.
Sam, you're out. Okay, I was just checking.
Sam's out again.
Yeah, he's working on it. He's going to pretend like he's trying to get back in. He's over here trying to catch more fish.
Yeah.
He'll magically show back up when you got a 20 on the board. I'll tell you what, though, this is such a great idea and a format for a fun, Thursday evening out on a quiet body of water. Just this is awesome.
Yeah, you're right about that, man. Because if we was anywhere else, we'd probably be getting knocked around by some wakes or something.
Yep, boats running overs and everything. But yeah, this is kayak fishing at its finest. What Hoosier Bass yakking is all about.
It's just fun, man. I mean, that's I kind of can't wait for the river championship. I'm not going to be qualified, but I am going to go and just be there and help out, be behind the scenes, and let some of the other admins that did qualify, that do fish the river, enjoy it and fish and help out any way that I can, so that they can do that stress free and let somebody else do the work. But
I tell you what, though, I wish I was in a kayak fishing when I lived up there and I was so close to the river. Now I got to drive 2 hours to get up there, but it's worth it. I'm actually gonna be up there this weekend because the Smalley series is going on.
Man, I'm falling in love with the smallies, man. I've never been a river guy, man, but
Me either,
man,
dude. And I grew up on the White River,
that's crazy.
and I always chase bass. Well, largies, that is.
Yeah, I like them smallmouths, man. They fight so hard.
Yep.
And they just a beautiful fish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, pound
Those
for pound.
Those colors and patterns, man. Oh my God, it's like a work of art.
Yeah, pound for pound, I think they're the fightingest fish there is.
So, do you think they fight harder than spots?
Oh, I do. They fight to the death, man. Things just go. You're in St. Clair. St. Clair's ruined me. But you get there and you get a hold of one that, and you think you've got a small one, and you bring it in for a couple 20, 30
my God,
feet.
this is a big
And
fish,
you get to the
y'all.
boat, and the thing just takes off. Didn't even know it was hooked.
This is a big. Stay on. This is a bigger fish. I hope. Ah, yeah, it's a decent one. Oh yeah. Come on, man, quit playing with me. It's probably like another 17. Oh, he was barely hooked.
How you doing in the month long?
Oh, did we lose both of them?
I think so.
Oh man, I got to get over here and take advantage of this right now.
It's about to get fun. Fun anyway.
I'm gonna go catch a bunch of bass right behind Sam.
Do it.
Because the activity I have in front of me right now, it looks almost like shad spawnage. Start recording.
Yeah, they've definitely been pushing some shad up back here in that end you're in.
We lose Antoine?
Yeah, we've had, you dipped out, he dipped out, and then you came back in. But he may have dropped he said he got a big one, so he's probably measuring a fish. Yep, there's a fish.
Get it.
So I'm trying to keep this one down because this is a good fish.
Get it.
Jackhammer?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, they're schooling on shad up here, man. I wish I had a jackhammer myself.
Oh my goodness, this is a big fish.
Come on, JT,
Get out
in the
from under
boat.
my motor. Get out from under my boat.
Slow down. Take your time. Take your time.
There we go. Yeah, shit, Sam, what I didn't tell you while you were out, they're literally chasing right behind you.
Oh, I know. I've been watching them chasing all over the place. I'm about to pick up that swim jig, even though it's the wrong color. I'm about to pick it up and throw it anyway because they are definitely.
This jackhammer was the right choice. This is an 18 or a 19.
You know, it's rare that the jackhammer isn't a good choice. You know, if they're going to hit a moving bait, I mean, the jackhammer is going to catch them.
Look at there, folks.
If there's
there
shad,
you go.
I got to back up to hold this one up, but I got to get away from my camera because that's a good sized fish. But I'm gonna get
big bass so far. Big bass so far. We'll see what Tweezy's got. I know he hooked up too.
Yep, time to get him on the fish grips.
Well, we're gonna pull out the swim jig, see if we can make something happen with that. Got a little bizbait swim jig, cutter crawl on it. It's bluegill color. It's not a shad pattern, not black and blue, but you know, maybe it'll stand out and still get hit. There's plenty of bluegill in this lake. Sun setting. I like it. This is when that box of tackle really comes in handy. You can, you know, switch up and fish the conditions. There we go. That didn't take long. Boys. Yeah. It ain't nothing like JT. But hey, that's a 12-incher right there.
That a boy?
Little 12-incher on the
I heard Antoine. I heard Antoine say, "Add me back in."
All right, let me see. What we got here?
There he is.
I think I got him in.
All right, there we go. That wasn't too big. It was a 1675.
All right, I gotta grab my phone. So I will be right back, gentlemen.
It felt bigger though. 1675. Got stuff on my line. Hey, this is great though. We getting on fish though, man. You know, it's pretty cool. We able to get on fish while we on the live.
Yeah, I know.
Because it'll suck, man, if we just out here fishing and skunking it up.
Making it look like we know what we're doing.
Hey, but this is a cool format.
JT,
man.
I'm coming to you to take a picture of you with that one, okay?
All right.
You didn't
Did you
come
say it
to
was a
me to take a
19?
picture.
I'm
You didn't
trying to. I'm
come
going to
take
get
a
it out on
picture
the
of my
board.
11 and a half.
19 and a half.
Oh,
19 and a
boy.
half.
That's a month-long fish.
Man, sure is. I need one of those.
Oh, there's plenty of them in here.
I need that 21. 21, 21.
I need one.
Why do they have me in the corner? Man.
How you doing in the month-long, Antoine?
Um, shit, I don't know. Probably, I think I only had maybe like 50 something at first. I went to Brookville the other day and I got on some smallies. That was pretty cool. That was my
Yeah.
first time ever being there. That place, man, they get busy.
Okay. We're using the fish until.
I've only been there once, but I was on the bank.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my first time. I went with one of my buddies, man, and we had a good time. Caught some fish. And it was really relaxing though, you know, I wasn't in tournament mode. You can sit back and just chill. You can try some different things. You're not just doing your go-tos.
Right.
Man, come on, man. You gotta commit if you're gonna hit it like that. Must
Check
have
out that
been a
full
small
arm
one.
stretch.
Hey,
All right. Thank you for coming along. Oh
Nice
boy.
fish.
oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, we be
Ooh,
back on it.
this feel like a right. Feel like a better one, but nah, it's a little dink. Little dink. You throwing a jackhammer? I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw that call shad, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, you probably catch a tank on that monster.
Oh, not back to back. Oh, oh, I'm still on. Oh, he came back. Whoa! Oh my God! Ah, hey, he hit it once. Oh, he came back. Oh my God, he came. Oh, he lost it again. Come on, man. You gotta stay hooked up, man.
Teasing you, man.
That was a solid one too, dude. He just kept hitting it. I thought I had lost him, and he came back and got it, man. That's crazy. Yeah, they hungry. I don't think I ever had a fish come back 3 times.
Let's see. I drifted a bit before I got my spot lock on, so I see where they're working again now. Get my
Good
butt back over
God,
here.
that was crazy as hell, dude. I ain't never think I ever felt that before.
Could have been some wolf packing too. Could have been multiple fish hitting it, trying to get it.
Well, you're right about that too. But man,
It's that time of year. This water's getting hot, and it's shad, and they start running them like they are. You also there's some toothy critters in this pond too. That's crazy. I threw that swim jig first cast, bam, hooked up on one.
Yep, they're doing the stuff and things.
Been sitting here talking about it. Oh, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up. Pick it up and boom, get one.
You know what? Me and Sparky are hitting them on the jackhammers. They're chasing.
man,
I'm trying.
about to throw
I'm
this.
trying to get back there to the big boys.
Yeah, go ahead and say it. Get back there to my spot. You know you got a spot here. Yo, almost let it slip
We
out.
found them now. We ain't bailing. We already know.
Oh, we're on, boys, and this.
Tell you what, after this live,
no,
Hey, it sounded like me, bro.
dude, that one was a giant.
After this
That's what I'm
live, I'm
saying.
grabbing the jackhammer rod and coming right back out, boys.
Oh man, I'm so upset
You know
that I
what?
left mine.
I'm about to forego the challenge. Let you guys have it. Just go get that jacket.
The host's gonna bail on his own format.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
bailing.
done.
Hey,
I need to go get that
creators' rights.
jackhammer, baby.
Creators' rights. I'm gonna go grab 3 jackhammer rods. What are you talking about? Oh man,
Dude, that was a toad.
Oh yeah, it's time to throw this call shad, man. I know they.
Yeah, you need to get that thing in the water, dude.
something will hit it.
It's,
Oh man, well, it's been a good time, guys. I appreciate you joining me on this, and everyone that is tuned into this live to watch us crazy fools fish and talk fishing and all that. Appreciate you as well. Try and do some more of these, man. We just gotta find some place with some good signal so I can actually keep a conversation going with y'all.
Yeah, I think
so
you were talking about this format is just brilliant.
yeah. So this for anybody to answer. I know we're doing a 3-bait challenge, but would this be like if you can only go out with just three baits? All right, the baits that you took today are those the 3 baits that you're going with, or that's just for this situation?
I will probably say I would have brought a bait for each each water column. So I probably would have subbed, instead of bringing like the free rig or a Texas rig, I would have brought a jig, my jackhammer, and then I probably would have brought like a buzz bait for top water, so I could cover all the water, from top to bottom.
Water, yeah, all water columns. Yeah,
For me, yeah, pretty close. The one that like the Nico rig, I probably would have done either a wacky or a Ned rig. And then, man, I mean, obviously, I wish I had a jackhammer right now. I usually always have a jackhammer, but dude, I always like take 10 rods, so 3 rods is crazy for me. I don't even know
yeah,
what to think
I
about
normally
it. But,
travel with 10 too.
Yep.
I mean, you can't. And just this day, you can't not go with the jackhammer in a lake that has shad. You just you cannot do that.
yeah, some sort of shad imitator definitely would have been a good bet. I was honestly expecting clearer water, so that's why I chose the swim jig. I really like throwing a swim jig as well. So I just thought it'd be something a little bit different than they've probably seen most times, but the water's a little more stained, and some vibration would be nice, especially now the sun's setting.
Yeah.
And I like that cutter crawl trailer on the back of that one as well. I like to throw, a good swim bait that comes through the grass well, on a jackhammer too.
I'm gonna go up here and chase this school again, because now I see where they're at.
Yeah, you should. Just follow them through.
I've been trying to spot them since I caught that one. Now it's like, oh, there they are. At least I think.
mean, really, honestly, dude, like I didn't bring topwater because there was only a 3 rod limit. I was like, well, if the topwater thing isn't happening, that's a waste of a rod. But goodness, I wish I had topwater right now.
Man, I was thinking the same thing, man. I put it back. I had it in my hand. I had it on my boat. I took it and put it back, man, and got the underspin.
Yeah, I mean, a frog, a walking bait of some sort would be really nice right now. A popar, actually the way they're schooling on some of them fish, a jerk bait would be really nice to have right now, or even a fluke.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I've got a fluke, but I have to use it as a trailer on my on my jackhammer. Else I would throw that thing weightless into this stuff right now.
Yeah. Dude, I was throwing a fluke when I went to Brookville, man, and smallmouth came out of like 15 feet of water and came up and got it. It was on the surface. I was like, wow.
Dang.
Yeah, because
All right, so
popping
that,
the fluke through this grass right now, oh my Lord, we'd be lighting it up.
I know
that
it's
begs the
oh,
question, though. If you could only ever fish for one fish again, would you fish for these hydrilla gorillas like this, or would you be smallmouth all the time?
I think I would go smallmouth, man, honestly.
If I lived at Lake
Really?
St. Clair, I would go smallmouth every day.
Yeah, smallmouth, man. I just love them, man. Like,
Interesting. I'm a rare
If
breed. I
I'm
would pick largemouth over smallmouth every day,
yeah,
even if I lived on St. Clair
my
and knew it.
my goal in life is a 10-pound largemouth, just because I've chased largemouth for so long in my life. You know, my biggest I ever caught was down
Dude, we
fishing
need
on
to
the
take a
bank.
trip to Arizona and Texas.
Yeah. Well, my PB was from fishing the bank at Lake Fork, with the spinnerbait in 1997.
Sam,
It's been
turn
that,
around.
huh? Are they back? Are they back behind me again?
No, they're behind Sam.
Oh,
Oh, I know. They've been busting back there the whole time. I just ain't got
Oh
nothing
my
to throw at them. You
God!
need to go get up
I'm
on
not
them.
even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it.
let's get off of this bank a
yeah.
little bit.
I'm hunting for that school because when I first saw it, there was like 20 shad that busted out of the water all at once, and I was like, okay, I need to cast right there.
It's so weird. Like Bryan said earlier, not standing is like fishing moving baits. I always stand.
Oh, it's throwing me off my game. I think that's why I missed that big one. I just don't feel like I'm. I feel like I'm handicapped sitting down all the time.
That's my excuse. There they are, right there. Okay. Oh yeah, Sam, you're right. Back in that pocket, it's lighting up back there. But I've got fish right in front of me. My camera on. I need to get my camera back on. I need to pay attention to these
My
bass.
battery. I'm probably gonna die. My battery's gonna die before we're done with this. This is just eating my battery.
Yeah, I got to plug mine back in. It was overheating my phone. I had it on max
Yeah,
charge, but I've still got 70% left.
yeah. I had about 80-90% when we started. I'm at about 30 now. I do have this external battery I was charging my battery with, so I may just plug this back in.
Yeah, I need to plug mine back in too.
What time is it? 8:30. Yeah, we got about a whole another hour. I don't know if I'm gonna make it that long.
I know mine won't make it that long.
GoPro battery died. All right, I know there's one up and through here.
I think I've spent more time trying to stay in this lod than I have fishing, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my camera going again. I got to swap the battery out.
pushing everything back there where you all are. Ooh, let's see if we can hook this bad baby up. Oh no. Boom. We got battery.
All right, there we go. Back in where I can see the chat. Got my DJI going again. Let's see if I can figure out where that school of fish went.
We're right behind you.
That's what I figured. Let's see. We got Josh Lanham in the house. We got Mainstream Fishing. What's up, fellas? Welcome to the live.
Mainstream, that's my boy. Tell him, what's up, Mainstream?
Yeah.
Man, I was supposed to be on.
Jermaine's working on getting on a team to get down there too, so he can join us at Knucklehead.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna work this bank one more time. I need to call out a 1275, I think. 17 quarter, 1675.
I need to get my third. I need that limit.
Well, you got big fish right now.
Yeah, I'm operating with a 12, an 11, and a 16.
Man, that one
Big
that I
old
lost,
beaver
man,
over
was
there.
pretty decent, man. I seen it. It was probably about another 16 incher.
Had another one hit it, not get it.
Man, that's so crazy, dude. That thing came back and hit it like 3 times. Like, I lost it the first time, it came back again, and then it came back again. Like you said, it could have been a school of fish roaming this bank, but oh man, I just wish one of them would have got it.
Where'd my school of fish go? They disappeared. I think the trick is just fishing behind Sam, and then I'll catch another big one. As long as
somebody's going to. It ain't gonna be me, but one of y'all will.
As long as I'm on his backside,
send them your
I'll be
way,
right.
huh? Send them your way, huh?
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna hit some of these grass patches in the middle of the lake. Yeah,
See, I'm not side scanning right now. I'm sight scanning.
Man, I'm doing the same. I don't see any schools this way.
Yep.
I think they all back there with you all.
Hey y'all, this broadcast is not brought to you by Verizon. If it wasn't for AT&T and these three out here, there would be no broadcast. So shout out to AT&T, you win the day. Never thought I would say that.
Man, I thought Verizon was so cool, man. They so expensive too.
I mean, usually, man, it seems to be the best service, but definitely not today. Y'all are winning the game. I've got like 2 bars usually at best, sometimes 3. Oh gosh, had one on the whole time I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Good one too. Not a giant, but a good one. on that Nico rig. There we go. That's an upgrade.
Got him?
Yeah, I got him. But like I said, not a giant, just a good one.
I thought you missed him because you were talking.
I did. He was swimming underneath the boat. Got him on that Nico rig. Dizzy Diamond from Biz Baits. Got like a, I don't even know what size. Little tungsten nail weight in there from Wicked Weights. But yeah, I think that's going to upgrade my little 11-incher.
Ooh, come on. You got to come up out of here. No, I lost it.
Yep.
Wow.
That one's going to go 14 1/4.
Oh my God, dude. That mug, dude, I stuck that dude and it didn't even move. No, it was solid, man. It was a solid dink. That's what it was.
All right. I got a 16, a 14 1/4, and a 12.
Oh my God, how did I miss that, man? Good God.
I'm down to 10%, folks. 10%.
Oh man. Here, where you
You might make it to 9 o'clock though.
there it is.
Maybe I can get one last fish on while I have battery.
Hold on, this is what I'll do. I'll bring my battery pack down there, man. I got a nice amount. Maybe you can use the rest of this juice.
You didn't bring a battery pack there, Sparks?
Huh?
You didn't bring a battery pack?
No.
Oh, come on. You've done this long enough. You know you weren't going to last the whole time.
I don't even know if I know where my battery pack is.
Hopefully this thing's still trying. Yeah.
Hey, if it's not caught on live, it don't count.
Dude, 16 1/4. If I could only caught that.
That was a big fish. Oh my God. That was, man, when I stuck that fish, dude, it didn't move.
So I asked you all earlier if you're going to hang out and do a little night fishing with me after this, and everyone said no. I got to get back to the house, this and that. Anybody changed their minds yet? Anybody ready to fish for a few hours?
Oh, I'm fishing. I'm fishing.
I think we're gonna have to.
It's still over for your boy. I'm getting out of here.
I can't stay.
I'm
can't
going
stay
back.
late because I got a big day tomorrow. I got to set some trusses.
I'm going back to the ramp. I'm
head to
rigging
Kentucky.
up and coming.
Oh. Oh, Kentucky.
Gonna play some baseball at Kentucky.
There you go. Yeah, Gramps has to wake up at 4:30 in the morning. So yeah, I might fish for a little bit after. I might fish until
There's
I can't
another
see
little
anymore.
upgrade.
I knew I should have stayed back there. I went out here chasing this dang school. That's all right.
Well, probably not an upgrade. Probably another little 12. Not even gonna.
They're talking about Sean. I saw you talking about that power box, the Dakota Power Box 10. I actually brought mine, but I brought the one of mine that's not charged. Oops. Oh wait, you know what? I bet I haven't reconnected the battery to the cable since I charged it, and that's probably why I got no juice. You know what, Sparky? I might have a power solution for you.
Oh boy!
Because I've got I've got my cable run from my back Dakota Lithium, but look at this. I bet I didn't connect it up. And I've got
do I want one? Are you off again, Sam? Oh no.
Yep, he's out of there.
Oh yeah, I need to connect the power cable back. Look at there. Now we got juice. All right, so I have a solution if you need to charge your phone or keep it running.
I definitely do. I'm coming at you.
Look
Coming
at
in
there,
hot.
Turn my lights off. There we go.
I'm gonna fish to you because there's fish in between us.
Yeah, I know. I want to catch those too. I'm going to turn and head your way. You need a cable too, or are you good there?
I have nothing.
Okay, I got you. I got you squared away.
See what I mean? See what I'm talking about, folks? Everybody's got something. Everybody's got something to pitch in.
The show must go on.
It must. You don't have
Yeah, Sean, I'm glad you said that because I remembered that I hadn't reconnected my cables back up since I charged it, and that's why I was getting no juice earlier.
What's the chance?
But I have a longer USB cable running from the backup to my phone to keep it going.
What's the chance of you having a cheeseburger next boat?
No, I'm only eating chicken and I'm only eating chicken and Cliff Bars these days.
I wonder if we can get a Uber Eats or something come out here. DoorDash.
I had one of those expensive Five Guy burgers.
You know, I knew Bedford hit the big time when we got DoorDash for all three of the restaurants we have in town.
I have ordered Domino's at Sullivan Lake, and they will bring it to the ramp.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. If we drop this in the lake,
like spot locking off.
Yeah, we're coming in hot. Who's coming in too hot there?
Coming in hot.
Watch the Minn Kota and the.
Finally, something.
There we go.
Come on, man. Damn. Come on, man. It makes me upset, dude, when they don't bite it all the way. Damn.
All right.
Is this for an iPhone?
Samsung.
Yeah. No go. Anybody got a cord for an iPhone?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah,
oh,
you got an iPhone. Yeah, here we go. I got one.
You got to go see Tweezy for that one.
I got you.
See, we're going to do what it takes to keep the show going, folks.
We got to keep it growing. I think I'm on like 2%.
Ooh, you cutting it close, boss.
Yeah, I'm cutting it close.
That is. Yeah, I'm back up. I'm back up to like 30. You can use this cord until. Look like
I got 60%, so that'll probably run me till dark. Ooh, did I just get it?
There you go.
I got smacked on something. I don't think it was a fish.
Boom.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Bam.
Well, thank you all for holding down this live for me. If you can even hear me, because
we can hear you.
To do anything.
That was you screaming over there. Did you get something? What happened, bro?
Well, it's plugged in. I don't know if it's charging or not. We're gonna give it a go.
Let's see where we at.
Well, I got my jackhammer wrapped around something down there. I don't think there was any like structure in this lake.
Probably a random tree.
Yep.
I think I found like the only stick up in the dang lake and wrapped my jackhammer into it. Oh, no, there we go. You know, that might have actually been a rock the way that tapped. That I would be marking a waypoint if we were doing such things. Because that felt like a rock when I reached down there. Where'd that dang school of fish go? No, you mugs are out here chasing something.
Oh my God. How did I do that?
That didn't sound good. What was that?
Snap my bait off, dude. It just. Oh man. We gonna call that a wrap.
Oh, he's down to 2.
Down 2, man. It just flew off, man. That's crazy. It went. I gotta catch something for that.
I got to get that limit, man. I need one more fish.
I got to get rid of that 11 and a half.
Man.
I had one tank on, but that's my MO. I lost them all this year.
I think I'm gonna hit this pocket. I really don't want to go back here, but
They probably got them all pushed back up in there.
I hope so. I need a 19 and a half like you. Is that a fish? There we go. No! Come on, man. Dang. I gave it a few seconds and everything. Come on, man. How about the third fish I done lost today?
Hey, you guys, let us know in the comments. Tell us what you think of this format. If you like the style of the show, Sam's going to be doing more of these as the year goes on, picking different anglers around the Hoosier State and following this format. But tell me what you think in the comments section. Let me know.
Ugh.
I see we have some conversations going on YouTube, some conversations going on Facebook. But yeah, let us know what you guys think. I think this is awesome myself.
I agree.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to find somebody else to do it because apparently my phone isn't going to allow me to. So, it was good doing this with you all, and hopefully somebody else will keep it going.
Just switch to AT&T.
Apparently, I might have to do that. AT&T.
Oh my God, the thing came out of nowhere.
I'm looking for sponsors.
Ooh, wait. Hey, when I tell you this fish
man.
came out of nowhere. Oh my God, it came out of nowhere.
It came out of that pocket. That's why I told you to go back there.
Oh my God,
it didn't come out of the. Oh,
Nice.
Oh my
there
God,
you go.
this thing came out of nowhere. Man, when I tell you this thing shot out like a missile. Did I get that on the GoPro? Man, this GoPro ain't good for nothing.
Hey, bro, DJI is your. I dumped all my GoPros and went complete DJI.
Man, it's a solid one, dude. Man, I love you. Ooh. You came out of nowhere, man. When I tell you that thing just popped, dude, like what the heck?
Was you throwing that cool, Chad?
Nope. The Cinco.
Okay.
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere, dude. Like, bow. Ooh. That's that 19 and a half.
Look at that. He called it too.
It's just a 19, bro. But still.
Good fish.
Good God, man.
Seriously, though, the amount of good fish, that one I had on was borderline big.
Yeah, I'm like,
we've got 2 good 19s in the board. This is solid. This is a solid night.
Yeah, this is a great evening. Sam, one thing, I'm happy you put this together tonight.
Yeah.
Come on, man, get that tail down, baby. Let me get it. Then I'm gonna get you back. Yeah. I seen it too, man. That was so crazy how it came out of nowhere.
Go back over here where I lost that fish earlier, see if he'll come back around. Oh, I see somebody busting over there at the edge of the stuff.
Alrighty. Yep, 19 on the dot.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Look like I'm gonna have to visit this place a little bit more often, dude. There we go. Ooh, wee. 19. So I got 19, 17 a quarter, and a 16.75. There we go.
Definitely leading the way.
Such a beautiful fish. There you go. All right, now I need that dub.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Yeah, your boy need that dub now. And that's crazy. I wasn't even gonna come over here. That's crazy that thing came out like that, man. It scared the hell out of me, honestly. It scared the hell out of me. It did. Because it just came out of nowhere. I'm just like, pow. All right. Now I'm stuck in the weeds. Let me go ahead and pull my motor up. I was about to say, not back to back.
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to head down to the other side of the lake here and see if I can get some better signal to finish this thing out. Let y'all have it up here, catch these big ones.
Is that way you had the better signal? That's crazy. I'm still tripping on that thing, boy.
His Verizon tower is probably down on the other end.
Good God, man. That thing came out of nowhere, dude. I'm still tripping. Whew.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. We got about 30 minutes left on this go live and on this challenge. It's been a blast. I mean, there's been a lot of struggles on my end, but it's been a blast.
Nah, this
Hey, Sparky,
cool,
it looks like
bro.
Declan is saying hi. Hopefully I said the name right. If he's still in here, I got to check and see who's still connected. Oh, Sparks must have dropped signal. He's still trying to recharge his phone. So that's why he's not in here. So he may be out of juice and trying to recharge his phone.
Well,
But Declan will pass the word
iPhone
along.
charger, so
yeah.
I don't even want to put my motor down. I'm gonna fish without it for a second. I'm gonna just paddle for a while. Dang, man, I need another 1920, boy.
Telling you.
I haven't caught a 20 in a while.
I caught one in early last month, I think, at the very beginning of the grubby month long. I think it was like the first weekend.
Yeah, I seen it, dude. I was like, man, you must have got that one on jackhammer too.
No, that was on what was that on? That's on a Texas rig. It's on a big worm.
Oh, okay. One of them 10 inches. Man, can we make an audible, man? We gotta have an audible. No,
My wife's trying to call during the live stream. Let me see if I can do this.
Hey, baby. I'm out here catching the giants. He got big fish. I think he got 19 and a half.
All right, I'm back.
You got
Just checking
19
in.
and a half, right?
What's that?
I said you have a 19 and a half, right?
Yep, 19 and a half and 15 and 3/4. That's my 2. I need a third.
Like Sparks over there already, him or Sam. I was gonna say work that side over there. I was catching them pretty good over there and getting bites. Yeah, I was catching them real good over there. Like I kept getting bites. Lost several too. I've been catching them though. I mean, getting the bites. I've been getting the bites. A couple of them I just can't keep on the damn line.
Yeah, I had one pull a worm down around the bend of my hook. I lost him.
Yeah, that sucks, man. When that worm hooked back into your hook.
Yep. That's my own fault though, because one of the tricks is to take some super glue and attach it to the top part of the hook just to keep it kind of up there.
Yeah,
Give yourself
that's one
the best
thing I'm
chance.
guilty of. I don't do that much. I don't put much super glue on.
Yeah.
I know it's one of them things where it works, but I don't know. I just never got into it.
Oh, I heard Sparky said he got an upgrade.
Man, I was just working that bank, man. That's where they was at. That's why I was sitting there, man.
Yep.
He had to get off the live, man, and focus a little bit. That's what it was.
Uh-huh.
Now he in the zone. When he see the foam, he in the zone.
I'm gonna flip around and go back into this corner I was in.
Where you caught that 19 at? Yeah, go and get back
well, over
there,
by
brother.
where I caught the first one, but they were there. I keep thinking I'm chasing the school. I think they're back here. I'm banks. I got a little spot here where they can do it, so I'm gonna go try to find out. Kind of like the situation you're in right there, where they're gonna be pushing them into that pocket, and you can kind of get them trapped.
Yeah, they back here though. Man, that's crazy. I'm still tripping on how that thing just came out of nowhere, dude. Like it just came out of nowhere. It flew over there, dude. And that was so surprising though, because I don't know, I didn't think that big old fish was
There
gonna
is
move that
stick
fast
up
for
there.
this. I know it gotta be something open in these pads.
I don't see you, Sparks.
His phone probably died. I think he said it wasn't charging whenever he.
All right, I'm going to comply with the rules of the DNR and get my lights turned on.
Ugh. Man, it's been a good session, bro. Yeah. So we got about 20 minutes left, I would say.
There we go. Man, that sunset is gorgeous. It's funny because it was supposed to storm here all day and it went south of us. It gave us the perfect fishing conditions.
Man.
You got better signal down there, Sam?
I need to put my motor back down.
Not really. Ugh. Not really.
At least we can see it.
Yeah, he's on the camera now. Man, that guy light.
I don't know what I'm more frustrated about: the fact that I can't keep this live going, or the fact that y'all are out fishing me.
How can we? Somebody asked to see it on Facebook. I mean, the live. Do we have a link for the live? Can you share it?
The easiest way to tell them is to go find
A link?
Hoosier Kayak Bassin on YouTube, or find the main page on Facebook. If they're following me on Instagram, the links to both are in my story. That they're gonna be cooked.
All right, I think I want to come back there with you for a second, Gramps, if that's cool.
Oh yeah, come on back. Team Old Town got to catch.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't see you in the back to even add you. Sorry, yelling at you guys. Trying to talk to Bryan.
That's all good.
Crossed down the other bank, having a hard time getting in.
You know how it is. Team Old Town gonna be up here trying to catch them while you guys are down there playing.
Yeah, I need to call out this 1675.
I need to catch me one so I can get up in the front half instead of the back half.
Yeah, we got 19, a 17, a quarter, 1675.
Yeah, if I got that 19 and a
Listen,
16.
man, what was all these fish when I was doing the tournament, man? The IKA, man. Good God,
dude, I'm telling you, if we did this in the morning, I wouldn't catch a fish. I don't know what it is. I cannot catch a fish in tournament hours. I come out in the afternoon or evening, slay them. Look like I know what I'm doing. You get me a set tournament time, can't catch a one. Go back the next day, catch them all.
Yeah, that got my buddy Destiny. She just joined. Look like. What's up, sis? She was asking me what I was getting them on. The Black Wacky.
It wasn't that 4-foot wacky that you were showing off on Instagram that day, was it?
Which one?
That 4-footer.
I don't remember, bro. I be posting so much.
that 4-foot Senko that you had at whatever show.
Oh, the big one. That one. Oh yeah, I went to the you talking about the classic. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I actually got, man, there was this guy. This guy had me looking for bait for those damn, what is it? Them Vision 110s, the new ones they had at. Oh shit, that's a fish.
We were mega bass.
Yeah, the mega bass baits. Yeah, this guy. Oh man, that was a fish. I know it was. Look, you know it's a fish when they hook it back into it. But anyways, that guy had me searching for those new mega bass jerk baits, and he said that he was gonna make me a. Is the chat over with?
Oh no, there we go. You and I are both back. We were both spinning there for a second, but we're back.
Okay, but anyways, yeah, the guy said he was gonna make me one of those, man. One of those big worms so I can put in my office.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, he was a real cool guy named Chris. Oh, yeah, this bike about to probably get crazy. It'd be nice if I get another 19. 19, man, we lost Sam and Sparky. Look like it's just Team Old Town. Come on, baby, let's get on ahead and get on some fish.
Yeah.
Boom. Soon Sam get his registered, man. He'll be out here in his old town. Now, do you have the 136 or you got the 120?
I got the 120.
Yeah. I was looking at Sam's 136, man. I think I like that, man.
Yeah,
I like
I
the
do
deck
too.
space. I think
Yeah,
I want to.
That thing's got so much room for activity.
Yeah. And I like the deck that you got on yours, but it would just take up too much room in this 120. Like,
Yeah, I've actually got a smaller one that I ordered from the Eco Bass Shop, and it's actually a tri-rail. And I'm gonna probably put that on this weekend. Do a video on that.
okay, yeah, I gotta get back. Oh man, all right, we're gonna throw this call shot for a little bit, see if we get any takers on that. That's the one thing about big swim baits, man. You don't expect a whole lot of bites, man, but when you get a bite, it's gonna be the right one.
Yeah, that's for sure.
If y'all haven't seen the cold shad, this is what the cold shad look like. Just the HD shad. It got the print of a shad on it. So toss it up around some of these grass patches. I should just burn it. Burn it, then stop it. Burn it, then stop it. Burn it.
Now on that one, is that a treble hook on the bottom or is it a hook on the top?
Treble hook on the bottom.
Okay.
And then I added they have 2 slots where you can put nail weights. I put one in the very front. Well, I put it in the back, so that way it falls even. That's I don't know what's going on with what's wrong with it. I don't know if they made the plastic too dense, but it just don't run right. It's front heavy, so it was falling like head first. It wasn't falling down even. So if you put that weight in the back, it'll fall evenly. Now I have used this. Well, I haven't caught anything on this one that I got tied on, but I got one on like that brownish color, brown green pumpkin, whatever they want to call it.
I got
and then I did get one on the white. So let's see if we can get one on the HD shad. No more takers on that jackhammer?
I picked up the jig for a minute, but
okay.
I got the jackhammer back in hand now.
Man, if I get something on this call shad, I'm gonna be so excited. What is that? Oh, on the cold shad.
That's a big splash too.
Oh, I'm mad.
There you go.
It ain't no biggin', but oh my God, I felt something, man. It felt weird. He wasn't taking it like he was supposed to. But it's solid though, probably about 14.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, on the call shad. Y'all know it worked, y'all. Y'all know it worked.
One thing, they're pretty easy to skip. I've seen a lot of people that fish those really skipping them around, under overhangs and under docks and stuff like that too. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's cool that thing came up out of there, dude. Like it kept, I don't know, it was a weird bite. He didn't like really take it. It was like he kept slapping at it or something. I'm like, man, it felt weird. Like he just kept hitting it or something. And then next thing you know, this might bring out that big one, man. It might bring out the 22-incher. If I get a 22-inch, I'm done.
Oh, bro, yeah. I'll be set for the year. I don't have to do nothing else. I just want to see that 21 in Coda. Because that'll be the new big. Then I'll have got my PB Smalley and my PB on the catch large. But I got to find me one.
Man, I can't believe that motherfucker. Oh, man, I got one on the coast. I'm excited, dude. See, there they go again, man. I think they keep slapping at it, man. Like, it just did it again. I don't know how
Nice.
big that fish was, but it's like it's weird, man. I don't know. Maybe that's how they eat it. You know what I mean? They gotta slap it a few times to try to get it to.
Oh, that's a good fish.
There you go.
Don't jump. Stay your butt down. Keep out of my trolling motor. That's okay. Number 3. It ain't
Get him
big,
out.
but it was a lot of grass is what I was feeling. But hey, it's
Oh,
number
okay.
3.
Hey, you got your third one, baby.
Oh, JT's got one. I come back into live and JT's catching fish. Look at this.
That's right. And I had to get that limit before we got done.
Good for you,
Oh,
man. Good for you.
time is getting there too. 10 minutes left.
Yeah, 10 minutes left. We're about to wrap this thing up, y'all.
I got 15 minutes left. 15. I got 15%
we're trying to get Sparks back on live here too, and he's struggling. The link's not even working for him. So,
oh man.
But it's been fun nonetheless. It's been fun. So
I got one on that call, Shad, bro.
Did you? How big?
Yeah, it wasn't too big. Probably about a 14, 15. But he came up and got it.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's pretty sweet, man.
Not to use it that much. I use it a few times. The different colors. I was telling them while you was off. I got one on like the green pumpkin brown and white color, whatever it is, and then I got one on the all white. Now I got one on this HD Shad. Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh. I see him right in front of me, so.
Oh, there you go. This cold Shad. Hey, I'm loving this thing, man. Woo. Hey, it ain't no big one, but you know what I mean? They loving this
Tweezy
thing,
out
boy.
here getting it done.
I know I kept feeling, man. They keep smacking
call
at it,
Shad.
man. Let's go.
Mashing them.
Let's go.
I had one off that grass hump over there. I had one freaking just slam it. I don't know, buddy.
They surprisingly
well,
go
dude,
through that
I appreciate
grass
you guys
pretty well.
coming out. Yeah, that's what it's designed to do.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys coming out and fishing with us tonight. We'll meet up here at the ramp and we'll tally it up and see who had the big bag of the night. I know it wasn't me, but nonetheless a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time, bro. It was a great time. I loved it. Every moment of it. I ain't even gonna lie. But anytime I'm fishing, though, I'm loving it. But too. Oh, ooh, boy, y'all better quit playing with me out here, man. Listen, this thing going ham.
Having too much fun up there.
Grant, yeah, I was just telling Gramps, man, like these fish, they keep smacking it, bro. So I think they trying to make it die or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
trying to kill it.
Once it fall, yeah.
Just keep reeling. Don't set the hook or nothing. Just keep reeling until they load up.
All right.
Yeah, that's what happened, dude. All right.
Need to hurry up and catch me another one before we get done.
Yep, you got a couple more minutes. I got us at we got about 7 minutes.
Yeah, I like this. I like this call, Shad, man. This thing go through the grass, great for it to have a treble hook under it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna put some long pants on, a long shirt on, eat me a snack, get a frog out here, and just go to town.
Yeah. Don't tell me again, man. Like, oh, good God, dude. This thing, hey, I think, whew. Come on, man. I need that big one, man. Ooh-wee.
What's your biggest tonight?
19. Yeah.
There goes my signal again.
It was a 19 on you heard. I'm about to probably get up out of here.
All right, let's call it, y'all. Let's head to the ramp. Let's tally up the scores. For those of you watching live, we'll post the scores here shortly. But thanks for tuning in. It's getting dark. We said we were going to fish till dark or 9:30, whichever came first, and it's definitely
like it's
getting dark on us. So
yeah.
appreciate you guys tuning in. Sorry for all the technical difficulties, but luckily sounds like JT and Tweezy and Bryan were able to keep you guys entertained most of the evening. We'll try and find a better spot for signal altogether next time we do this. Bring some new anglers to you all. Have a new challenge. Let us know what you think about the format. If you'd like to fish this format and come on HKB Live and talk fishing, talk life with us, let us know. Huge shout out to these three gentlemen for coming out here and taking time out of their week to come fishing with me and try something they've not done before. So I appreciate you all, and we'll see you on the next HKB Live. Don't forget, we got the HKB Night Bowl coming up here in just a few days. So get on Fishing Chaos, check that out. Go to HoosierKayakBassing.com. And then we got the Turkey Bowl November 4th. 3-man team tournament. It's going to be a blast, plus a great cause. We're going to do a food drive along with it, as we always have, and help some families out that are in need during the holiday season coming up this year. So thanks everybody for tuning in. We're gonna sign out, and we will see you next time on the water. Thank you.
Peace. Appreciate y'all. Hey, follow your boy Tweezy.